Rockets here at Toyota Center. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Pacers, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record.
Checking out Indiana, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell, and it's Mathurin in at small forward. And for the Rockets, Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3, and it's Allen in at the point. Points will come at a premium tonight, Richard. These are 2 of the stingiest defenses in the NBA.
Yeah, these games were a grind to play in. You're fighting for every bucket. So the little things, like an extra possession here or there, those will be huge.
And one thing we've been keeping track of here, MP's not in my house declaration. He wants them to be the best home team in this league.
And you can tell MP and his team take a lot of pride protecting home court. They have been playing absolutely great here. And I'll tell you guys what, the fans love this team. They get extra loud for them.
Now here's Brooks. Allen outside. There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Halliburton. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Clock at 6. Turner, a screen on Green. Three-pointer, Halliburton. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
For 3, Allen. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Allen against McConnell. The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Nice shot by Turner.
And that bump not throwing Turner off. Great concentration by the big man.
Allen, the pass to Smith. And here is Green. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Mathurin passes to Turner. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Allen on the wing. He's marked by McConnell. And Houston, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Turner. And here's Siakam, covered by Smith. McConnell outside. 1:36 left in the first. The 11-footer. No good off the glass. The Rockets lead by 8. To the inside. Here's Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength, but his upside on both ends is enormous.
Shoot two.
First free throw is good.
You gotta like how energetic Jabari Smith is. A young guy who is fired up and ready to prove to the entire league just how good he can be.
And the Pacers making a change here. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Nesmith comes in for Mathurin. Brown, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's Shepard in for McConnell. So he gets them both.
What I like about Smith is that he impacts the game whether he is scoring or not.
Pacers trail by 10. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Siakam. They need this. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here's Thompson. Allen outside. Back to Thompson. Allen outside. Shot clock at 6. For 3, drills it from deep. Allen's got 12 points in the game.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Siakam. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Shot clock at 5. From downtown, knocks down the triple.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And Allen gets it to go.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. They've got Aaron Nesmith. Jackson out there with Toppin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Furphy in at the 3 spot. Here's Halliburton. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Allen. Houston leading by 12. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
Well, when you were a player, Richard, did you enjoy the early part of the season?
I love the early part of the season. All the things that you worked on during the summer, you get to implement them at the start of the season. You get to see who was putting in work. That's the part that makes the game fun. Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yeah, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Three-pointer, Haliburton. Indiana again missing. And it's Houston's ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Haliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who said of his all-star point guard, his knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Landale's checked in for Şengün. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Pacers, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Checking out the Rockets, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
Now here's Nesmith. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Turner finds McConnell. It's hauled in by Houston. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
There's a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Allen, the pass to Thompson. Outside, Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Haliburton from outside the arc. He's off on that one.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think it's more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Turner. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Fires, high post. It's hauled in by Landale.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
I just love the ball movement.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Haliburton outside. McConnell with a screen on Green. Haliburton. The Pacers again can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Indiana's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Haliburton finds McConnell. Haliburton's got an open look. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Haliburton's got 5 points.
What a release. Haliburton getting rid of it.
Outside, Green. Back to Allen. And a missed layup. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. McConnell outside. Toppin, a screen on Green. Back to Toppin from behind the arc. Rebounded by Green.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautiful.
Here's Haliburton. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Raptors in Toronto. Takes a 3. He can't get it to go. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Houston delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble. Here mastering up the shot.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's show. Kicking things off, let's see some of the names on the injury list around the league.
The Hornets roster not at full strength. Dealing with the loss of LaMelo, no easy task, so dynamic. You won't find a quick replacement for him on your bench.
Transcendent talent, a guy who really moves the needle for your team. You hate to see this.
Did you say transcendent?
I think I did. Don't ask me how to spell it, but I know what I said.
Yeah. Oh, it just surprised me.
Impressive.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Houston Rockets.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Yeah, in the second half, though, they got to mix it up a little more because those who live by the three, you know the rest.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And for Indiana, they're shooting a low 26% from the field. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. And it's Allen in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. To the paint. Here's Siakam. That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And Richard, the former second overall pick in 2021. We all see the potential for Jalen Green.
When you see the physical ability combined with his shooting range, he's got a chance to be one of the top scorers in this league.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brooks against McConnell. Pass to Turner.
Rockets foul. Allen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Siakam. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. There's a screen by Turner. Takes a 13-footer, and he can't bank that one in.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Good on the shot.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. On target from range. Halliburton's got 8.
Yeah, you've got to be attached at the hip to Halliburton, especially when he's operating on the perimeter.
Allen inside. He's marked by McConnell. They get it again. And Allen gets it to go.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. And Houston making a change here. Eason's checked in. Richard at the three-point shot was never introduced. How different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high-percentage looks.
So it's the Rockets now. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Here's Allen. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. The Pacers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Back to Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Eason for 3. Mathurin. It's hauled in by Houston. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Allen with it. Halliburton picks him up. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 36 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
McConnell against Allen. 3-pointer Mathurin. It's hauled in by Houston. Sengun's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Back to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Sengun. And here's Allen. And he lays it up and in. Allen's got 38 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Now here's McConnell. Allen defending. Back to Halliburton. This one for 3. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
3 points.
McConnell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Now here's Allen. He's got 38. Count that one. Allen's got 8 points in the quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Back to McConnell. A minute 4 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Adams checked in for Alperen Sengun. Green comes in for Smith. And it's Thompson in for Brooks. The Pacers also with a sub. Nesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. Now here's McConnell. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. 2 on the clock. Siakam, no good. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. Here's Allen. Lays it up and banks it in. Allen's got 42 in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Halliburton outside. Back to McConnell. Spins. The rebound by Allen. Houston has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Adams. Here's Eason. Inside. That's good from Allen. On the assist from Eason. Allen's got 12 points in just the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the work.
Big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And TJ McConnell subbed in for Brown. On the court for the Pacers, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton, and it's Mathurin in at the 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
For 3, Allen. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mathurin. Good work defensively by Brooks. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter, and Allen gets it to go.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Thunder.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Allen. 43 seconds left in the game. A 17-foot shot on the way. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Indiana now. Now McConnell. Halliburton outside. 3-pointer. Smith with the rebound. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
At the line for Houston, Allen.
He misses the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Shepherd. And so Houston takes this one by a